in the creation of programs to please and entertain the vast radio
Tuesday to you, me monkey knots. It's me, Jack, live from the Monkey House. Are you ready for an afternoon of fun? Okay, sorry, I should clarify. An afternoon/early evening of fun, coast to coast. I get to be with you for the next 3 hours from right here in Seattle, Washington, and my home called the Monkey House. Well, I don't know about you. This year, which I kicked off, I just remembered that around New Year's Day of 2020, I said that I would call this year 20 funny all year long. Maybe you remember that. And you know what? Sometime around March, I seem to have stopped calling it that. 2020 is no joke. What a weird year we've all been living together. From the stay-at-home orders and remote learning to summer camps being moved online or canceled altogether, it has been a whopper of a 2020. And here we are entering the fourth quarter of the year. That's right. Summer is starting to wane. And I realized, you know what we totally missed, everyone? We missed the Olympics. They were supposed to be over by now in Tokyo. They have been postponed all the way until 2021. So we'll be having Olympic-level fun next year instead, once the COVID pandemic is all cleared up and we're back to business as usual. But that does give us a great opportunity because the International Olympic Organizing Committee, I think that's what they're called, you know, the people whose job it is to pick the cities that will host the Olympics in the future and what events are going to be there. They're not just looking at Tokyo in 2021. They're already looking all the way out at 2024, where the Summer Olympics will be happening in Paris, France. Wow, well, that'll be a treat. I don't know if you know this, fun fact about the Olympics, the host country of each year's Olympics gets to add one brand new event to the Olympics that they think really deserves to be there. Maybe it's a culturally relevant event that happens in that country, and they want to shine an international-sized spotlight on that event, so maybe other people will want to compete too, or maybe it's just one that they think really deserves to be there. Did you hear the news, everyone? The 2024 Olympics in Paris are going to feature competitive breakdancing. That's right. You might be able to moonwalk your way all the way to a gold medal, standing there at the top of the awards platforms at the Olympics. You know, do a couple of head spins. I don't know all my moonwalking techniques, but that gives me the idea. If you were hosting the Olympics in your backyard, what event do you think should be added? So on today's show, since we don't have any actual Olympics to celebrate, and we can't go to any sporting events, let's engage in the sporting events of the mind. A purely, highly theoretical Olympiad here at Live for the Monkey House. And you know me, I love those sports.